Safety is so much more than enforcement. Enforcement has to be the last resort. It's really about building culture, establishing trust. There's been, no offense to my peers anywhere out there, but there's been so many that have come out and have been right over people's shoulders, micromanaging, in their ears, barking at them, breathing down their necks, and only driving the enforcement of ANSI or OSHA compliance. And don't get me wrong, those are important. You have to have them. They're the foundation of everything, and most of those rules are written in blood because somebody's been hurt or killed. But beyond that, more importantly in my mind is when you have that foundation of OSHA and ANSI and all the other rules and compliance issues, you have to build the culture. You have to establish a trust. Safety is a servant role, first and foremost. You're here to support, serve, do whatever it takes. That means if I got to pick up trash, help with housekeeping every day, get those small tasks out of the way and help them stay organized and efficient, they can focus on their jobs, do the task at hand, makes them more efficient, it keeps me embedded with them, and it just establishes that trust. If I can take those small things off of them, even help them with porta potties, making sure those get cleaned up, making sure the trash dumpsters get taken care of, making sure everybody's hydrated, bringing them water, and then spending time with them. You can't just walk around with a clipboard, taking notes, taking pictures, and pointing out things. You gotta stand there with them, you gotta work with them. If that means turning a wrench, using a shovel, getting inside a loader, helping out moving dirt, whatever it takes, you gotta be right there with them, embedded in each job they're doing. For you personally, you have to understand it. The more I get to work with them, the more I understand their job, because I'll be the first to tell you, I don't know everything that goes on. I'm learning as I go as well. Even though I've got a myriad of experience and I've been fortunate to get exposed to a lot, I'm still learning every day out here with them. And each job presents a unique challenge, so it's an opportunity for each of us to learn together. So you have to train together, be embedded with them, establish that trust, get to know them, know their names, family members' names, what's going on in their life. It's really a mentoring and a coaching position more than it is enforcement. Enforcement is the last resort. Now, if something comes up that's a stop work or you got to take action on something right away, of course, you step in, you say something, you're right there. The way you do that too, as well, is important. You can't just bark orders at people. The only time I'd ever yell out here if something was immediate injury or danger posing risk. Other than that, we're gonna have a conversation, we're gonna talk. These are all guys I respect and admire out here because they work in the snow, the hail, high winds, freezing temperatures, sweating to death, all day long, working 6, 7 days a week sometimes. So I have a lot of respect for what they do. You gotta do those things every day consistently. If you don't, and all you do is come out here and do mindless enforcement, then you're dead in the water, nobody respects you, nobody wants to work around you, and we don't need any of that.